So I am here at the Lumphini Park in Bangkok, and this is such a beautiful park. It's very green. Obviously, it's very green, has a really nice lake. And one of the things to know is that there are some of the water lizards or some of those big lizards walking around. Not sure if I'll spot one, but this is just beautiful. Look at that fountain. Wow. And you have the panorama of the entire city here. There's also a really nice bookstore. I don't think I'll go there today, but there's a bookstore somewhere down there. Very nice place to check out, read some books right in the middle of the park. Isn't that nice? Wow. Just really appreciate how they placed a bookstore on the park. It's mostly for, I think it has a variety, and it does have a variety of books. But just so beautiful. Sometimes there's little events going on here, but today it's just more of a relaxing, chill kind of vibe today. But overall, just a very beautiful park. If you enjoy walking, this is definitely a place for you. If you enjoy running, this is definitely a place for you. And if you enjoy clearing your mind or relaxing or just playing out, finding a way to get your mind off things, this is a place to be. This is a place to go. Looks like there's some music playing in the background. Oh. Wow. Wow. The music is very nice music in the background. You can see some folks have rented some paddle boats, swans and ducks. Now, one thing that I will say is that right now the weather is nice. It's not completely scorching or burning. But I've come in different occasions to Bangkok. I really like Bangkok, by the way. And so I've come on different occasions, and there are, I think it was in the summer. I want to say I came in August, September. I don't remember, but it was pure hot. And especially right now, it's around 2 p.m. It feels so nice. My gosh, I didn't think it was gonna feel this good, or this normal at least. Just feels really nice to walk around, enjoy the scenery here, just get a little bit of nature here in the city of Bangkok. Wow, the paddle boats look nice, right? So if you're here with your significant other or with your kids, this is definitely a place to come hang out, enjoy some greenery, I guess you could say. Wow. Or even get a picture, right? Never hurts to take a picture. Wow, just amazing to be able to walk here. I've walked here many times and just really enjoy the park. Very nicely maintained. Although you do, like I said, have to be careful with the lizards. Sometimes they spring out of nowhere. I remember one time I was walking around and for some reason I was just in my own world and I almost stepped on one of the lizards. Caught me by surprise that it didn't do anything. It was just frozen there. It was so still, and I literally ran away so quickly. But just a funny experience. But yeah, as you can see, so yeah, the park is very relaxing, especially right now. The weather's so calm, not terribly hot, just like a regular day. Really like that. It's definitely a nice place to walk around and just overall take your mind off things. Maybe you're busy or stressed out about something or many things. This is a place just to be in serenity or in calmness. But look at that view right here. Wow. It's beautiful. That's so, so nice. Just love seeing this view. The paddle boats. There's a boat. There's a rubber ducky boats and swans. And I think the bookstore is somewhere over there. I'm actually going this way, so I'm not gonna cross into the bookstore today. But just the overall vibe here is so relaxing. You can definitely come, bring a snack or a drink, just sit on the grass and enjoy the overall scenery of the park. Or if you're here for an extended time and you want to get a workout in, this place is a good place to do that. I've seen some folks jogging and running and doing a few exercises. I think earlier I saw a gentleman doing Tai Chi, or what looked like Tai Chi. And it looks like I've just done my first encounter of a water lizard. You can see he's just right here. And they are so still. They don't move for some extended. And one of the things that I notice about these animals is they don't move. They'll just stay frozen like that. I'm not sure what that is. Probably has to do with them being cold-blooded, or not sure. Maybe they're just absorbing all the heat right now. But you can see, oh, it's actually not a water lizard, but you can see here there's a sign: do not go near water monitor. This animal is dangerous. If bitten, Lumphini Park can't take responsibility if danger arises. So just a warning to not go near them. And I am backing up a little bit, about 10 feet away. I'm not sure how quick they are, but just be aware that they are dangerous. It's not a Komodo dragon, but it's definitely maybe on the similar scale. I'm not sure how closely related a Komodo is with a water monitor, but yeah, they look dangerous. Definitely not a animal to mess around with. So they're just chilling, relaxing. I've seen them in the lake too. They'll be swimming around, and they don't jump around or anything, but they're very, I've seen them run around really fast, really quickly, then they stop, and then it's back to normal. But yeah, just something to take a note of when walking around here. Be very careful with those animals. Don't try to pet them or anything. Definitely not an animal that should be petted at all. Here's another extraordinary view of the city. This is definitely a great place to take pictures or get your picture taken. Look at that, wow. Just sitting here relaxing, enjoying the scenery of this very, very beautiful park. Very well maintained. Wow. I remember my first time I came to Bangkok, and it was just amazing. I'd never been to Bangkok before, and my first time I was just enthralled and fascinated by this city. Just so beautiful. It has just so much things going for it. Lots of attractions, lots of everything. Shopping, attractions, museums of all sorts. This park is so beautiful. The food, oh my goodness, the food is delicious. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but there's such a delicious ramen shop. I remember it was my first time I came, and I really didn't know where to eat, first timer around here. And I saw this place near a gas station. It was next to my apartment or my Airbnb. And I just said, okay, I guess ramen it is for today. And so I ordered the bowl, and oh my goodness, that ramen bowl was so delicious. Oh my gosh. And I haven't been there, even though even though I've come here many times, I haven't gotten back to that. It's a little bit far from where I stay now, but maybe I'll go. But the food here is just so amazing. It is so good. My gosh, I really have enjoyed it. And looks like we got a fellow visitor here. There's a water monitor just swimming along. Wow. Their tongue is similar to a snake, but it's just making its way across the lake. And I think there's another lizard or another monitor over there. I want to call them lizards just because they look like a giant lizard, but it's just minding its own business. But wow, it's an incredible view right here. But yeah, Bangkok is a very, very, very awesome city. Really enjoyed my times that I've come here. People extraordinarily nice. I mean, they are just so nice, very helpful, very kind, very polite. My goodness, they are so polite. And all the times that I've been here, even in my hotel right now, I'm staying in a hotel, and the gentleman there, when I came in, he welcomed me. I was so tired. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was just exhausted. And the gentleman, the way he welcomed me into the apartment, he was so nice, and I have nothing but good things to speak about him. He said, take as much water. He had just lots and lots of water bottles, and he said, take as many water bottles as you can. Don't be afraid. Don't hesitate to ask for more. We're happy to give you as many water bottles. I'm like, oh shoot, really? Wow. So I thought that was really cool. I thought that's just a great customer service there. But regardless, I'm gonna continue walking around. Just very beautiful park. Can't say anything more than that. Beyond that, can't say anything beyond that. Wow. But another very beautiful view here. Wow. Not sure where the exit. Oh, the exit's over there, so I'm gonna head that way. And there are some vendors. I remember the first time I came, like I said, it was so hot. And I was like, dang, I don't think I can walk through Lumphini Park because it was just so hot. And they have so many vendors on the other side. I just happened to get a Gatorade that time, and it was amazing. It was the best Gatorade I ever had. And so yeah, but here's the exit. I think there's a few exits, but I'm just gonna use this one. And I think there are some vendors here on the street. Maybe they're selling stuff, not sure, but I'm gonna exit this way.